What's going on, guys? This is Kinggoken, and today I'm going to share with you guys my suggestions for Storm 3. Now, I saw in a YouTube video about a week or two ago, and I believe it was on PS360 HD2's channel, but in this video, he had a link to a website that allows you to send your suggestions directly to the developer of the Storm games, which is CyberConnect 2. Now, will CyberConnect 2 actually read these suggestions and put them in Storm 3? I mean, I guess the only way to find out is when Storm 3 hits store shelves early next year. But enough about that. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what I sent to CyberConnect 2. Now, the first thing that really comes to mind, you know, my biggest complaint about Storm Generations is how certain characters were much faster than other characters and how some characters were really slow. Well, I was thinking, in Storm 3, give everyone the same exact combo speed, alright? No one should have super fast combos and no one should have super slow combos. The key to having a really awesome fighting game is having a balanced fighting game. And when you have people who are automatically better than someone else, the game is no longer balanced. So I definitely think that Storm 3 should have, pretty much every character should have the same exact combo speed. Jutsus. Alright, I was thinking, why not have Jutsus take up more chakra and why not put in a cooldown period? Now, let's say, for example, in Storm 3, alright, if you're playing against a Kiba player, and you guys pretty much know that Kiba players love to do Fang or Fang, right? Or when you're playing against this Kiba player and he's doing Fang or Fang, you know, it's going to take up a whole lot of his chakra, and he has to wait at least 10 seconds before he can do Fang or Fang again. I definitely think that's a good idea, and it will definitely cut back on the spam, because if you play Storm Generations a lot online, you will experience a whole lot of spam. Characters. You know, I was thinking, why not make all characters in the game playable? You know, why make support only characters? You know, I mean, right there, you're kind of cheating the fans a bit, because some people may want to play as those support only characters. So I definitely think in Storm 3, all characters should be playable. The stages. You know, it's probably too late for them to add this into Storm 3, but let's say, why not make the stages more interactive? Why not make the stages bigger? And why not let people fight on the walls like in Storm 1? I mean, I really have a whole lot of ideas when it comes to the stage, but I don't think that they can even add that in Storm 3 at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over that. And I may come back to my suggestions about how they can improve the stages in a future video. The online modes, they should definitely bring back the online tournament mode. I mean, I really like that. But one thing that they can add to online tournaments is let people make their own rules and pretty much limit what characters that people can use in the tournament. You know, just allow people to set their own rules and stuff, kind of like how I do with my online tournament videos. I definitely think that would be a really cool thing that they could add to online tournaments for Storm 3. Also, I was thinking, you know, why not add in tag team fighting? All right, let two players face, you know, two other players in an online match, you know, and basically just let people tag each other out. Now I'm not saying let 4 people fight at the same time, because that's just crazy. All right, I mean, Storm is not it's not Smash Brothers. All right, so basically let it be one-on-one battles, but when someone's getting a butt kicked, you know, they could tag out. Also, they could add in special tag team attacks, you know, and I definitely think that would definitely be a pretty fun mode for people to play. So I definitely think that for Storm 3, they should add in tag team fighting. Now, they're probably not going to do that, but if they do, that would be awesome. Also, for online matches, I was thinking, you know, you guys pretty much have experienced in an online match where you're kicking this dude's butt, and then all of a sudden the match just stops, right? Because your opponent disconnected from the match. Well, why not make it so that the player with the lowest health at the time of the disconnection automatically gets the loss, and that disconnection doesn't count against you? All right, it's not going to be a loss for you. It's going to be a loss for that person. You know, I definitely think that will cut back on the rage quits in Storm 3. Ninja items. Now, this is really one area of Storm Generations that people liked and some didn't like. There are certain items that that pretty much made it so that attacks couldn't flinch you. So, I mean, you'd be sitting there punching someone, and your punches would hit them, and it would damage them, but they wouldn't react to the punches. That pretty much lets that player, you know, pretty much just start attacking you right away. And not every character had that certain item, which is called the Frenzy Pill. All right, so I was thinking, why make items like that? So for Storm 3, cut out the Frenzy Pill. Don't let people use that. And don't let that be a default honor for anyone in Storm 3. Kind of like how Naruto and Obito have the Frenzy Pill. Oh, and young Kakashi. Those guys have the Frenzy Pill by default. So come on. Come on, Cyber Connect 2. Do not put the Frenzy Pill in Storm 3. It's really not fair, okay? And that's pretty much all the suggestions that I sent to Cyber Connect 2. I know that I have more ideas, and I'll probably get into that in a future video if you guys want. But that's pretty much all I sent to them. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and if you agreed with my suggestions, let me know in the comment section. And I guess until next time, Kinggoken out.